Good morning, world. Sending you all love. Bow, 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 bow. I woke up the same time I always do, extra early, so I can get this beautiful blue and yellow light into my body. The reason I personally wake up so early is because our body is made of carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and hydrogen. And in order to set off the dopamine receptors in our brain, we must see natural light first. So when I wake up, as soon as I wake up, I drink water. When I wake up, I pop out of bed because I'm up. Boom. I don't lay in bed or sit there. I'm up. I drink some water. I bust out 100 push-ups, pump my brain full of blood. I get my brain going, boom. I use the bathroom, brush my teeth. Then I take some maca root, which maca root is a root that grows at like 14,000 feet, some really crazy level. But it's really good for the body. It boosts testosterone. It's got a bunch of other health benefits, but it's really good for athletes. And then after that, I hop on the bike. Well, when I'm back at home, I usually try, if it's raining, I know I'm not gonna see this beautiful blue and yellow light from the sun and the sunrise. So I'll edit videos or work on music, or basically I'm editing videos or writing, sometimes reading, but I got my brain going is the point. I'm staying off my phone in the morning because I want my brain to be working at its highest capacity, at its full power. And now that I'm in California and the sun's going, I'm chasing this sunrise. Last night, at nighttime, I chased the sunset. In the morning, I chased the sunrise because I want this dopamine rush. I want to see the sun tip over the mountains and just boom, hit me with all this energy, decalcify my pineal gland. And this is the most important time to meditate. It's a really, really, really important time to meditate first thing in the morning. Why do you think the roosters are going caw, 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 and the birds are going crazy and all the animals are waking up? The circadian rhythm and the blue, they're not looking at phones. Their circadian rhythm is on freaking point. And your circadian rhythm is your natural sleep cycle. But they're most happy because they're seeing this blue and yellow light. That's what triggers in the brain, gives you dopamine, tells you you're awake, you're on, you're ready to go. And when you get that natural dopamine rush first thing in the morning, it's gonna set your whole day up. It's gonna set your whole day up for success. So I'm about 10 minutes from sunrise. I'm going over, it's about a 10-mile bike ride to the foothills of the mountains out here. And it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. As soon as that first bit of shine comes out, I'm putting the phone away and I'm gonna meditate. Come on, son. Time to sungaze. So if you guys don't know what sungazing is, I guess you could say it's a spiritual thing. It is a spiritual thing for sure, but I mean, it should be an everybody, everyday thing. So the first hour of the sunrise or the sunset, you can stare directly at the sun and basically basically you could see like you can see an orb around the sun, which is like the flower of life, and it sends you messages. Like right now I'm getting some good sun. I see the orb, I see all the colors of the spectrum, and then in the sun's energy, you could see in the sun's energy, you could, I mean, think what you want, but I see like numbers and messages, and sometimes I get like downloads from the universe that tell me things that that's not me. This is not me. This consciousness is what speaks for this ego. And this consciousness is completely neutral on all topics. I don't know anything, but I also know everything. I'm not from this earth. I was put here. All right, I'm gonna meditate. Okay, so I just finished up a little meditation, a little sun gazing meditation, where basically you just stare at the sun like a weirdo, but there are so many benefits to it, and most of you won't even believe half the benefits, but you tell me, how in the world am I doing all this bike riding, running, swimming? Where is this coming from? I feel like I'm not even making these decisions. I quit smoking weed. I quit drinking alcohol. I don't drink caffeine anymore. I don't know, like somebody else or something else seems to like be making these decisions for me. Not even that. I know my consciousness is making these decisions for me because I know they're bettering me, but like the amount of energy I'm putting behind everything that I'm doing it's odd. It's weird. It's not like the old me. When I experienced a rebirth, it was like everything I knew and everything that I've done was completely wiped out of my memory, and now it's like I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I know that the sun gazing has given me a lot of energy and a lot of information, and there's a few of you who I speak to regularly that know what I'm talking about, because I know I'm not the only one. I know this is happening to a few of my other friends, and so I don't feel too crazy, but moo. Yeah, I heard you. But thank you, sun. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Nike headband, Cobra Kai. Thank you, gloves. Thank you, bike. Thank you, California. Thank you, 2021. Thank you, coronavirus. Thank you, COVID. Thank you, all the distractions that everybody believes in. None of it's real. Everything's an illusion. What's up, squad? Moo. All right, so the universe is sending me some information, and there's gonna be another global lockdown. There's gonna be another global lockdown, and what the media and all this coronavirus, everything, all this fake ass shit has all been a distraction, because the earth is moving from a 3rd-dimensional planet to a 5-dimensional planet. We are being upgraded. We're being upgraded mentally, spiritually, energetically. We are being upgraded, and the inorganic beings, the ones who rule this earth, who currently are in control of the presidents and the government and everything that we think is important, there's gonna be a global maybe power outage or whatever. But what they're trying to do is lower your frequency. They're trying to lower your frequency and your vibration to a point where you're not going to be able to ascend. You're not going to be able to ascend into the 5th dimension. I don't know a lot about this stuff, but all the things that have been happening to me, I feel like I'm a chosen one, if not the chosen one. I know there are other chosen ones, but I don't know. I have no clue. But I think that there's going to be something crazy that's going to happen soon. I've been getting a lot of information from the universe and God. And if you are a believer in God and you are connected to nature and to your heart and to yourself, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. Let me send you some love. Boom. Pow. There's some love. I love you. It's very, 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 very important that we are not fearful, because being fearful is the lowest vibrational energy in the universe. Being thankful, expressing gratitude. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, sun. Thank you, guys, is the most important. It's the most important. Everything is a distraction right now. The only thing that is actually real is the sun, moon, stars, the earth, nature, and everything that is natural. Everything that is natural comes from the flower of life. So everything, I don't know, I'm having a tough time explaining this, but my biggest advice would be to relax, become one with nature, breathe, feel love, feel light, feel gratitude, raise your vibration, and to not be fearful, to not worry at all. Just don't worry. Be happy. Like this morning, I was hanging out with the cows, listening to the birds, watching the sunrise, and I'm full of love, so here's some more. Bow! Bow!